The year 2020 has come with untold regression in the civil liberties of all people, increased risk of abuse for women and girls due to reduced mobility. With support from partners, we embarked on the 16 Days of Activism on ending gender-based violence, an international campaign aimed at raising awareness and increasing attention to the response against gender-based violence in all communities around the world, under the theme, Orange the World, Fund, Respond, Prevent, Collect. We conducted integrated community outreaches in the 10 implementation districts of the WAY project, disseminating information on sexual reproductive health and rights and gender-based violence, delivered through our youth champions, Rahu cultural icons, and health workers.
Gender-based violence in the community is real and it's happening. It's that they still rape, they still defilement.
We're having the gender-based violence in Agago. Cases that already enter in the system is 466 for the last 3 months, and this is alarming to the community of Agago. Some of them has caused them death, and others are terrible injuries. And then on teenage pregnancy, we have already cases of 1,201 cases.
For us in Achuri sub-region, it is land wrangles. You find a man selling a land without involving a woman in a household. So in the process of doing that, the issue of what gender-based violence also comes in.
Most people here, they take it as if they don't have a right against the gender-based violence, especially the women. They can be beaten, they can be battered in their homes, they just keep quiet there as if they don't know there is a law which is supposed to protect them.
In India here is where we are having a young boy of 16 years, 15 years having 2 wives. Where have you people seen that? And now you find that the young boy even has no job. His work is to sit in the trading center and chuma irungi.
We always tried our level best as youth champion to hold some dialogue in the community.
I move around the community. I register cases that are like things that are happening.
We advise that people should be sensitized when it comes to selling the products, even in making decision, planning and other things.
So with the work of Richard Uganda, we have tried our level best to interact with some of the communities about gender-based violence.
The problem here, most of the local leaders, they don't know what should be done for the GVV. You see that? So for them to be involved fully, to know, they need to be sensitized.
Some parents are not serious about the children. They just give the children, they don't give the children hard time. They give them freedom. That's why some children now misbehave.
What we should do to end gender-based violence, me as an enrolled nurse here, I'm saying we should work harder to elicit poverty. Poverty is the main cause of GBV in our home.
Talk to your children, advise them, counsel them, guide them, and most important, provide for them. Teach them to go to school, let them know the value of education.
One of the key messages is simply to speak out.
Talk to the mothers, to the children about the gender-based violence so that we can see how to handle these issues.
Handling these issues of sexual gender violence needs a multi-sector approach. The health workers do their part, the law or the police do their part, and then the community does their part.
Sensitize people on the bad part of it.
We should really engage in community dialogue. We should really tell these people what it takes to have gender-based violence in the community.
Let's keep on the watch and identify and talk for the girls, especially those ones who are ruining the future of these young girls.
So I'll advise the local leaders to come to sensitize people about that. And even the police.
Community leaders need to also come in to support us.
And then I want to clear this doubt, whereby they're saying if you go to the health center, you have to give money so that we work on you. No, we don't need money. What we need is your life. Your life is precious. Come to us, let us end it. We shall always stay together here and fight it. And then I want to tell all our youth that being in school is nice to stay in school. It's nice when you finish, you see, me, I'm enjoying. I like myself. Me, I'm a nurse. I like it. Let us fight gender-based violence.
Would like to thank our partners, the government of Uganda, the Danish Embassy and UNFPA for supporting us to implement these activities. These have been 16 days of activism against gender-based violence, but every day must be a day to fight gender-based violence.
Despite some success, a lot more work remains to be done to ensure a violence-free country for Ugandan women.